There we go. Hey, everybody. My name is Tiddlywomp, and I am no longer muted. But yeah, no. Today, so some sad news. I cannot find my vest, but that does let me show off this cool. So I went to Fan Expo this last weekend. Normally, I don't care. Thank you for the clip. Oh no, it's just me just screaming into the abyss. All right. Well, anyway. I got the shirt. It's awesome. I just have to show it off. Hold on. Bam! Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Ay, la reconcha que te parió. Me olvidé que tenía que hacer eso. Ese ¿cuándo? Toquito cuando pueda. Eva, deja. Ya sé, ¿quieres venir acá? ¿Quieres estar acá? Pero no puedes estar acá. Tenés que Perdón. Me encanta. Es mi hijo. Es mi hijo. No, no sabes. Ni sabes. Es mi hijo. Pero bueno. Acá estamos. Hoy listo para jugar.
This is gonna end poorly. I can feel it already.
I did make the redeem. All right, I made the redeem. I did make the redeem. It's so I'm gonna be using Restream IO to try and stream to YouTube and also to Twitch at the same time. Thank you for the hydrate. This is gonna end poorly. Hi, still work for lurking. No worries, Nepachu. Always happy to see you in here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why Dihydrate isn't working. But if you don't have enough stamps for it, I'm gonna give you this one, Lotte. The Dihydrate should work. Sorry, I put like all these audio and visual cues for me, so that way when I'm watching, I can tell when things are happening. Because otherwise, you know, my ADHD kind of kicks in and all that stuff. But that being said, yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. I've been playing. I got into Masters. I've been playing, and I've been kind of enjoying my whole setup. And yeah, no, I think it's, I don't know actually. I thought 10 is Pascal party. I think 5 is all you need. But if you don't have enough, my brain, holy crud, my brain does not work. But yeah, it's 5 for Dihydrate, 10 for Pascal party. You should, in theory, gotta get to it. Yeah, you should, in theory, have them. Unless you, like, blew through all of yours. Yeah, you have 8. And then you did Dihydrate. I don't know why it didn't work. Whatever. But, you know what? I'm playing Dredge. Oh, nice. Dredge is super fun. Dredge is a blast. No, but you're good. You're good, Lotte. You're good. I adhere to it. Even if my own stream is rebelling against me, I keep my word. And I did that Dihydrate. Gotta get those 2 in, you know? Gotta get them in. Gotta get hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. But no, I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I actually got to meet Richard Horvitz. I posted a picture on socials. I was really excited, actually, when that happened. But anyway, as you can see, I also have my mic on camera now because I was getting tired of people not picking up my voice. So
now I can just talk into the mic.
Like that. And hopefully it's not too loud. But if it is, let me know. I will adjust. Yeah, this is what we're doing. And, man, I'm having a good time, though. I'm having a good time. As you can see, the blue outline, that's going to be where the floating shells eventually go, where all this will be displayed. But for now, you're just going to have to settle for my Pokemon paraphernalia being right about now. Oh, make it redeem like Crunchy. You close the mic. You close to the mic, maybe feel some kind of way. Sure, I will do that. I think it only got deeper when you got closer, not louder. All right, well, that's good. I'm glad. As you can hear, my bastard son is screaming for attention. I could see. You want to say hi, Babas? I have my dog Tur at my feet, very distraught that she can't be in between us.
Meow.
Hi, Babas. Get in there, speak some sultry Spanish, make that money. You know what? I could, but yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do like, I'll say something. I'll make a redeem for say something in Spanish sexy. Hi, Babas. What do you think? You don't care? You're just happy to be here? I'm assuming you wanted me to treat Pascal Makarov, Tiddly voice actor, when? I actually did some voice acting on like small projects, nothing big or important. But yeah, I mean, you know, now that Frudude is actually getting in on that voice acting swag, I might as well follow suit. That was me scanning you. Oh, I'm sorry. It said that you did something, but it was like blanked out. So let me double check. Anyway, here's Pascal eating his munchies. Say hi, Pascal. Eat your Treatos. Oh my God, I just dropped something. Anyway, eat your Treato. Imagine being a voice actor couldn't be you. Lotte. Anyone could be a voice actor. Sorry, I'm like looking at this Mew shirt in the cam and I'm just like, ah, it's not you. But all it takes is just being able to you know, just I mean, there is an element of acting, but yeah, you're fine. Anybody could voice act. You just have to try and learn and pick it up. But yeah. Also, Makarov, what did you exactly post? Sorry, I'm working on a pet cam. Holy spoiled. Yeah, I know, right? I'm working on a pet cam. Unfortunately, things are going to be a little tight for us financially moving forward. I could probably pull off a good Waluigi voice. I mean, Waluigi has never had any speaking roles, so it could be a very annoying character like Navi. Honestly, that'd be great. All right, who redeemed it? He needs more. Really? This fat bastard needs more? All right, Bubbas. You heard him. Shove more into your gourd. All right, but no more than this for you right now. I'm limiting you to 2 treats now. Per these redeems. I did not ignore him all weekend. Excuse you. Bastard, man. He was literally like this thing right here on my lap all weekend. I had no peace. I was literally working. So I've been editing videos for a friend of mine. Hold on. Really quick. Wait. All right. Anyway. Ow. Sorry. I've been editing videos. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to put this still. So if I start bonking it, my bad. Hey, listen. Hey, idiot. Listen. Gosh darn you. I mean, you know, you could do it. You could do it. I heard screaming when we were playing Helldivers 2 the entire time. Yeah, because he was screaming to get on my lap, not because he wanted treats. And also, just as an FYI, this little man. Oh my goodness, this little man. This bean also is sitting here. So, you know, just so you know, she is right here, happily just chilling. Eva, you want to say hi? He said. Yeah, look at you. Look at you being a good girl. This is now the new point of the stream, is just show off my pets. As it should be, as all streams should be. There you go. Now you can see Skeptile, the Trico family line, all the Pikachus, my original Game Boy Pokemon Fire Red. Well, Red, I guess, in English. This is the American one. That was the one that is actually my original copy from back when I was a kid. Helldivers 2, guess you can finally join the party now that I got work and paid Tiddly's money he gave me for Yeah! Let's go! Lotte, absolutely. We're doing some Helldiver shenanigans. The new War Bond that just came out is absolutely bonkers. Yeah. We're just gonna do it. Anyway, you know what? We have done plenty of talking, chatting. Let's get into You Laugh, You Lose. Y'all have been patient enough. I think it's time. I think it's, you think it's time? I think it's time. I think it's time. Let's go to You Laugh, You Lose. Let's see what y'all have brought for me today. Where is the button? There it is. You gonna play Arc Raiders? So no, it's Bunkers. I started unlocking it today. Time to lose me again until. You know what? We don't know. We don't know, Miska. We don't know. We'll find out. I'm so mad that one clip got corrupted. I am sorry. I mean, so yeah, I haven't a clue what I'm doing live. Never played Helldivers 2, but it'll be fine. Lisa or Lotte, you're gonna be absolutely fine because the entire point of Helldivers is just to survive as long as you can. Eventually you'll get good enough that you stumble your way to the end of an entire campaign and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. And then you're gonna be like, awesome, and then you start the next campaign and then you feel awful because you died to like 4 straights. Thank you very much, Miles. And that is also my lunch/breakfast. Well, no, I had ramen for breakfast, which doesn't count. But I did put like veggies and stuff in it. I just didn't have any protein. But this is protein from the Juice Palace. Anyway, let's see what we got. We have a lot. I've been watching you guys add so many videos into this. So I know, Miska, we got your usual. Yeah, I know. And Lotte, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. I mean, there's just, we're gonna play some Helldivers. It'll be great. I'm saving my first game for you all so you can hear me scream in real time. It'll be great. Honestly, it'll be great. You're gonna like it. And let me see what else I got here. So we have some Miska stuff. All right, I think Miska, I was having issues with your other stuff. So we're gonna go into this, see what this is. Let me make sure that I have Discord on. Yep. Cool, and let's find out.
Mummy, how was I born? Well, one day, Daddy planted this tiny little seed, and I looked after it. I watered it every day until it grew into this beautiful plant with gorgeous green leaves. Then, me and Daddy dried the leaves, we smoked it, and we got so high that we forgot to use protection.
Fair. Yeah, I deleted some that were no longer viable. I checked it. Okay. I'm just gonna say right now, if you can in the future, let's avoid doing links that just take me straight to Instagram because there's a whole thing going on apparently now with Instagram links. I don't know. I need to look into it more, but we'll look into it. Hey, Pascal, you just got your treats. Do you just want to be on my lap? Is that what it is, Bubba? You want to be on my lap? You just want to be here? I think he does. What's up, Sandon? Hello. How are you doing? Hi. Yes, I know. Eva, you're here too. I know. I know. All of my children. The child screams for attention. He does. He does. And he gets it more often than not. Don't let Nepachu fool you. He gets it. Rex, how's it going? I guess be showing people names and possible talks. Wait, what? Oh, Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Sorry. I was like, I guess. Sure. I found that from the phone. I can download them and have posted them to the file. That's how I've been adding them lately. All right, good. That I can deal with. Would you like me to treat the cat or the dog? I'm doing well, Sandon. Pascal to a hug. This boy gets so many hugs. Oh my goodness. Rex, thank you so much for the resub. I think I owe you some packs. No, I know. Makarov, I'm only giving him one little treat here. He's also a koala. I thought you just removed everything after the last / to remove your name on the Insta. I don't know how Insta works. I'm gonna be real with you. But here is Pascal. Here is his one treato. Eat up, boy. Are you a koala? Do you not know where it is? Did it change too much? Hey.
A spokesman said, "This is the one thing we didn't want to happen."
Yeah, you didn't want Pascal to realize that there was a treat there. I'm sorry, Eva. All right, question. Whoever did the treat for Pascal. Oh, never mind, he ate it. I'll give you a treat too, baby. Don't worry. I'll give. You know what? We're gonna give Eva a pity treat because she's looking sad. Look at this. Look at this dog. Look how sad you've made her. Eva, can you sit? Good girl. Okay, take it. Here's a little pity treat from Papa because chat doesn't love you. It's okay. You right? That's what I'm saying. I love Dorg. No, I love my children. Ban everyone. All right, let's see what Miska's next video is.
You're surrounded by a vampire, a werewolf, and a chain demon. This is it. The moment I've been waiting for. I cast Greater Polycule! Do you mean Greater Polymorph? I do not, no!
Well, Eva wants a second one. Hold the phone. All right. Eva, can you sit? Sit. Can I have a paw? Paw. Good paw. Good girl. All right, sorry. I'm trying getting... Here you go. The treats do have a cooldown. I don't know why it's not working if that's not the case, but yeah, they have a cooldown. But I'm also not gonna ruin the animals getting Treatos. I also love that one. Everything by Punky Doodles is pure gold, by the by. All right, let's see what else we got. So that's 2 from Miska. No victory for you today, Miska. And I do not have Facebook. They will not let me view their stuff, by the by. Alright, we're done with Miska. Let's keep going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. I think your pets are picking up this coming to you equals Treato time. Yeah, they're smart. No worries. Yeah, I'm just letting you know I can't do Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account. I deleted that a long time ago. Well, not that long. It's been like 7 years. Really? Really? Treat Eva? Okay. So the treats do have a cooldown. Jade, how you doing? Long time no see. All right, this is for Eva. Eva, can you sit? All right, let's see. 7 years ago, I was like 5. There you go. So 7 years ago. How goes it? It's been going pretty good. It's been going pretty good. I'm about to just treat this dog Bert here. Eva, can you down? No, not down on my leg. Down. Good girl. Get down. Okay, take it. All right. Let's come on overfeeding the children. Well, I stopped. Pascal, the first treat he got was like 4. And I was like, all right, cool. You still hunting in ZA for a living dex? Oh, dude, that's awesome. If you need any help, I don't know if you're gonna plan on moving Pokemon to home, but if you need any help with the living dex, I actually have mine completed. Well, I'm missing the Paradox forms from the Indigo disc from Violet, but I have all the other ones. So there's that. As for my brain not working, let's keep going. Let's see who else I was on. I'm at 127 out of 227 for my shiny living. Oh, you have a shiny living dex. Okay, I have not. So I put that madness to the stop. I started a shiny living dex and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. And this was before the Sword and Shield. Did they ever fix that Pokemon Home issue about putting Pokemon in ZA? No, it's not an issue. That's just the way that they're balancing moving forward. And also, Pokemon Home does not have connectivity with ZA yet. But the way this is going to work, and so just to clarify really quick, hold up, really quick. Napachi, if you can get that for me, legit. What's it called? Iron Boulder and Iron something. I would be greatly appreciative. of that. That's literally the last 2 Pokemon I need in my living Pokemon Dex. My living Pokedex. I think they had, because ZA added a new language that other games don't have. So yeah, so just to clarify, the reason they are doing this is because it's twofold. What Jade said, a lot of the coding and stuff that they're using to kind of like talk about moves, they're going to be carrying forward into the next generation. And instead of making more work for themselves, it's easier to just move forward than it is to move back, to like translate it back and forth. The Iron Paradox Mons too as well. I can't get a pair of Bolt. Ugh. Are you sure, Neptune? That's a lot of work to get to Indigo Disc again. But regardless, they're moving forward. They're gonna, if you put a Pokemon in a newer game, it can't go into an older game. It's gonna be how they're gonna be balancing moves. They're gonna be balancing stats. They're gonna be balancing all sorts of stuff, and they're gonna basically tag Pokemon that are going forward into what games they have been in. I don't know if it's going to be generationally based or if it's going to be only for some games and not all, but that is what they are doing. So, Bubba's, if you want up, come here. Oh my goodness. All right, he apparently wants me to stop talking about Pokemon and to put him in my lap. And you need to stop grabbing the internet cable. I have enough problems with the internet cable. Stop it! Neptune, if you're sure, like I don't want to take your stuff if it's gonna make you that much, if it's gonna make a lot of work for you, you know? I just want to make sure that's okay. I thought that was the Minecraft cat noise. No, that's just this idiot. This is my son Pascal. For those of you that have not met him, how? And for those of you that have met him, you know him. He is the screaming boy. He's purring right now, by the by. Yeah, I know. I held him yesterday like a koala, and he literally latched onto my arm and was like that koala image of him, of the koala like just hanging on. He is our beloved bastard man. It's true. And this is my little bean. This is my little Eva Diva. Eva Diva suffers from constant onset depression. we joke a lot because she just looks sad all the time. Like, hold on, let me. Eva, are you sad? Are you sad? It's okay, baby. It's okay. You didn't answer. Kamala, yeah, Kamala. Second pair of the Iron Duo. I'm more than willing to grind up another pair. Well, if you're sure, Nepachu, then I appreciate it. Regardless, Depresso is espresso with that one. Yeah, no, exactly. It'll be, as the kids say, okay. All right, let's finish this up because I've only gotten through Miska, and I know you guys have had a lot more. I've gotten pings all weekend, all week actually, because last week I had to cut it short because Mrs. Womp was ill and I had to take care of her. We had an Attica length just chatting at this point. Not even. I have 30 minutes left before I'm close to Attica talking. I love, by the way, I love the chats. So keep them coming. If you guys ever are like, should I just keep distracting the streamer and talk? Like, yeah, keep doing it. I love this back and forth. It is my favorite stuff to do as a streamer. All right, first one from Nepachu.
La mejor pizza estilo Chicago.
¿Y el queso?
Debajo de la salsa.
No tiene queso.
Está debajo de la salsa.
O sea, soy italiano y eso me ofende.
Es de Chicago.
Pero es solo salsa.
El queso está debajo de la salsa.
¡No es suficiente que debajo de la salsa!
Lilo, actually, okay, so I appreciate that. No, I'm not. I can't do that one again. I can't do that one again. I will actually die. I'll translate that one for you guys. Didn't we get Attica to chat for at least an hour? Do you guys get Attica to chat for an hour almost on average? Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. So the guy is like, I'm Italian. What is this mess? And it's like, where's the cheese? And it's like, the cheese is under the sauce. And it's like, there's not enough cheese. The cheese is under the sauce. You know what, Nepachu, actually, I giggled. All right, that's fine. I'll call it a loss. This is amazing. I love this. It doesn't need any more explanation. Congratulations, Nepachu. You have won. I am Italian. I am offended. It doesn't jump the cheese under the sauce. Oh God, that was so good. I honestly, like, I'm not a cheese fan, but I'll eat pizza, like pepperoni pizza. But that was amazing. This was like one of my favorites I think I've seen in a while. People getting upset about food is so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. I can't even explain. Oh, as for Lilo, by the way, she is currently in a completely different room, and she is banished from the land because she has been peeing on everything. Yeah, exactly. You don't know Spanish, but you know the tone and context. So good. Those are the best ones. Lilo is banished. So my cat Lilo has separation anxiety. So whenever Mama, her favorite, leaves the house, she tends to urinate on things. Whenever she has a toothache, she tends to urinate on things. Whenever someone is stressed, she picks up on the stress, she urinates on things. So she's currently banished from the room, unfortunately. But I am willing to change that, or just if you want to redeem of your channel points, Nepachu, I'm more than happy to give you channel points back. Up to you. Bubba's, if you stop hitting this, it'll stop falling on you. Chicken attack! I love it. What's up, Sora? I am doing great. Honestly, by the by, did I unplug this? No. By the by, I actually got to hang out with Sora recently, and it was a blast. And then Sora's friend, D, is actually the person that I got to go to, is the reason I actually went to Fan Expo, actually. Essentially, it's her defense mechanism is just to pee on her non-existent pants. Yeah. So she pees on the couch. She pees in areas that, like, are group areas. So in the bedroom, she pees on our bed. Hi, Reza, how you doing? Dude, Sora, it is a pleasure to see you, as per usual. But yeah, no. I am more than happy to, if you want Nepachu to refund you or to treat another pet. Up to you. I will treat Lilo later. Lotte, do you know how to refund? Can you refund Nepachu's redeem? But yeah, that is honestly, like, that was what I was doing. I was I was trying to make sure that, or God, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about so we hung out with Sora, and we got to hang out with Sora's friend, and me and Dia have been talking every once in a while, and then Dia's like, I have a free pass if you want to go, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. And then last time I didn't go to the thing that she had recommended I go to, which was a Linkin Park concert, and this time she's like, I have a free pass. And I was like, well, I have nothing planned for that weekend. Let me check with my wife. I'll get back to you. Let me know if anybody else wants the tickets. Nobody else wanted them, so I went. And honestly, it was fun. Like I said, I got to meet Richard Horowitz. I got to, actually, the most important thing was I actually got to talk to some comic book artists, which is really fun. It has been refunded. Thank you so much, Lotte. But yeah, you know what? I'll keep yapping, and let's get to Unite. Alrighty. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. We actually got to talk to... Wait, why is this not working? Is this it? There we go. Alright, cool. I don't know. I'll have to fix that later. But we got to talking, and we did a lot of stuff. But we got talking with some comic book artists that like do professional work for Marvel, DC, all sorts of stuff. Image Comics. Is there any shinies you need or want in ZA? I may have a bunch of spares. If you have any of the starters, honestly, that would be nice. I love the shinies for Meganium, for Alligator, Tepig. And I know I can just catch them, that's fine. But yeah, if you have any of those, you want to save me some time, that'd be great. Honestly, Jade, but you don't have to if you have spares. But yeah, no. I hate how going into mod view nukes my stream. Oh no, really? Oh, I'm so sorry. What Ultra Beast would you want to spawn IRL? None? I don't know. Actually, it's not true. Pupil. I'll see what I have. I need to grab some more myself anyways. Well, I appreciate it, Jade. I really do. But yeah, Tokido, I think Piopol. Piopol would be the only Ultra Beast I would actually want to spawn IRL. Reason being, Piopol is actually a starter in the Ultra universe. Which is right. All right, well, as long as that's okay, then that's the important thing. I know that it's rare, and obviously there are moments, but yeah, I just want to make sure everyone can at least participate and have a good time, you know. But I digress. That's enough of that. That's enough of this. You can go with this. You can go with that. I am going to go. And let's do it. I've gotten into Masters already, so. Wait, what? What do you mean, wow? What do you mean, wow? What Ultra Beast would you do it? Yeah, we're actually gaming. We're actually gonna go in here and game. Actually, you know what I want to do? I got into Masters already. I don't care anymore. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna do this for each Megazard. What's up? Oh, I'm not playing ranked. Let's say if you want, this is just casual. I'm just trying to get the EV passes. Sensei, I wouldn't last long in championship. It's okay. I'm probably gonna be doing bot games at this point. Let's say if you want to play. What if we get Legends of Lola and we get the other two starters next to Piopol? Honestly, I would be so thrilled. Oh my god, let me. I do the Disc Ultra. Oh, what's his name? The fire one, the fire clown. Bacephalon? No, Bacephalon, I think, is the Disc Ultra Beast. Because Neoligo is the jellyfish that fuses with Lily's mom and gives me nightmares. Existential nightmares, mind you. It's not like I'm like, oh god, it looks so terrifying. I'm just like, she seems to still be there. You know? Dude, I'm telling you, Gen 7 and 9 have some really dark moments. Ultra Sun and Moon specifically. Nice! That's awesome. Plus Cephalon, yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like the villain's daughter. Yeah, I shall hop in till my lady returns from work. Alright, Lotte. By all means. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, I have been having fun. Just chilling. So I think I need to get a couple more games with Glaceon. So what I'm doing today is we're just gonna be playing. Would I be a psycho to say Ultra Necrozma? I honestly. So Necrozma would have to exist, and then also Cosmog would have to exist. So you have to pick one. Cosmog would be a really good second one. Claire, what's up? How you doing? The light that burns the sky. Is the new season out yet? No. This is our goodbye. This is our final goodbye. Goodbye to Groudon. Yeah, actually, the updates. It's a big update. Like, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but we can go over it briefly if anyone has any questions about it. But yeah, essentially, the long and short of it is, Groudon's gone. Yeah, Groudon is being replaced with Kyogre. The Kyogre buff seems pretty decent, actually. It doesn't give you an attack boost. You still have the scoring speed, but you get HP regen. Yeah, it's really crazy. But so this is what I'm trying to get. In case you're wondering what the goal is for today. Because I have Vaporeon, I have Eevee, I'm just going to get these and then whatever, move on. So Kyogre might be crazy, but it's going to matter more on tanks and all-rounders. It's not going to matter as much on attackers, which, I mean, you know, it'll still matter. Like a goal hacker and prevents pad healing from what I heard. I didn't hear that part. Yeah, you can steal Kyogre's buff. Yeah, that's kind of the point, is I think that it has less, so with Dan and Frankie, and we managed to get masters in that one session. Then I retired for the season. That's fair. That's fair. No, we're just playing casual for now. Nice. I've been playing so casually, and then yesterday I jumped on for like one game, and I was like, oh, I'm in Ultra 1. And I was like, the season ends in like a day. All right, whatever. Wait, are you gonna play Helldivers after Unite? Today? Maybe not. Maybe off stream, but we are gonna probably be playing Helldivers off stream a lot. So, because I really want to play Helldivers. We'll see what happens today. You gonna play a few? Oh, okay. You have full update to do. All right, bet. Miska, let's go. But yeah, Taquito, I'm gonna be playing Helldivers probably off stream more than on stream, mostly because I'm gonna. And you guys are welcome to also be a part of this. But what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start pushing for offline content to be a bigger part of my whole shtick. Suikun's release. Okay, yeah, so you haven't played in a while. Also, they're reworking the ranking system. I think it should. So depending on the player base, it'll be better or the same. Okay, so the new rank point system I actually have no problem with in concept. I'll try to do it for Helldivers when I can. Can you convince Void to get on Helldivers? I will try. I'll send him a can't grind on one day anymore. So you can. Well, kinda. Mwanya. So here's the thing. With the point system, the way it works, essentially you just have to, like, you pay points in. So basically you start out with like 100 points, right? And let's say then you pay 20 points to play ranked, to play a game. And then if you win, you get, I think, back like 40 or 80 or whatever, and then you get little bonuses. Let me go ahead and play Miss Ice Eevee. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it in mid, whatever. And then you get, yeah, I mean, you're not going to be getting into Legendary in one day. But also, like, Legendary is going to be kind of the new, like, 1600, essentially. You found a shelf of failings? Nice! Let's go! But yeah. I'm glad you didn't play today because Helldivers had an update for me. Oh no, Tokido. You should definitely play and get some of that stuff in, though. It's good. Also, Miska, how does Big Root work on Vaporeon? Because the only self-healing outside of her Aqua Ring is her passive. Oh, well, I guess also Potion. I have been learning how to play Flip Turn Muddy Water. I think I found a pretty good niche for it against all-rounder metas or all-rounder teams and dive. So like speedsters. It is super strong into that. Like, you can give up a little bit of healing just to keep your people alive. Oh, that's right. I am center. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it just updated because the new Warp On released for it. Did Mimikyu get nuked in any of the recent updates? I don't think so. But you know, honestly, I could also be just completely full of it. I'm also gonna go Icy Wind. Yeah, Mimikyu hasn't gotten touched, but also Mimikyu hasn't been the strongest from what I've understood, so I wouldn't say there's like a huge need for it. But yeah, Mimikyu has not been touched to my knowledge. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and go down here. Well, that's a lot. Wait for it. Ghastly, I don't think that was a smart move. Oh, these are bots anyways, it doesn't matter. Mimi's the only mon I can even play semi-well. Well, good. Then I have some good news for you. Mimi's gonna be fine. I love the Shalfa Megas. Honestly, I'm glad that that is the case. I was wondering how like Megas would feel, or how the game would feel basically with the Mega stuff, but yeah. Or Alphas would feel with this game, and I've been really happy to hear that it's been pretty decent. Alright. Whoa, hey, Lucario, what the heck? What's going on here? Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. Whatever. This is gonna go into their jungle. I don't care anymore. Alright, get over here. Nope, we're good. Shalfa Chestnut is huge. Oh my gosh. I haven't gotten the Mega Chestnut yet, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, get back here. Gotta send a pic later? Yeah, absolutely. Please send me on Discord. Pretty sure it got buffed in Shadow Sneak. Oh, actually, you know what? Lotte, Mimikyu actually is getting kind of a small buff because the items are getting tweaked. They're adding new levels to the items. So all the Pokemon are kind of getting a buff with that. It's not really like Mimikyu specific. But like if you're running Razor Claw or like, what's it called? Crit. Alright. Alright. But yeah, so all of those things are getting buffed. Which is nice. Oh dude, that's sick! I actually haven't I don't have Meganium. I wanna get shiny Meganium real bad. Okay, yeah, they're bots. Okay, sweet. I mean, I figured as much, but you know. Why risk it for the biscuit if you don't know? Hold on. Yeah, so all the items are getting level 30 and 40, I think, now, so... Well, so they're getting level 40 is really what's happening. Which is great for, like, you know, people like me that are gonna be like... Okay. Dude, calm down, Gengar. But yeah, people like me that like to, like, play with that Razor Claw, Weakness Policy, Attack Weight. Yeah, so all those are getting buffed with the level 40 level up. Mostly it's just that like you're gonna be able to you know what, dude? Yeah, Sylveon, get back here, we need to talk. Back off. But yeah, what's it called? What drawing size does for everyone? Does everyone recommend? So I have a a site I use primarily for like figure drawing. And you can toggle it for only, you know, people who are clothed or not, depending on what your preference is. But the one I use is oh my god, what is the name of it? It's a figure drawing site. I'll look for it after this game. Gartic Fun is a blast to play. I will say Gartic Fun is really fun. But yeah. For a second, I thought that was Mega, but I've been seeing Mega like on everywhere, and I was like, no, not again. Gartic Fun is a lot of fun, but if you're looking for actual drawing sites, I would recommend. I'll look up the website and I'll tell you exactly what it's called. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep running. Hey. Let's say death. I was thinking Medibang because I'm getting a drawing tablet. That's honestly more or less what I was thinking in terms of when you said drawing. I assumed you meant like drawing, not just like, oh hey, I want to have fun with people. If you're actually trying with the new megas that were announced for the DLC, not saying which ones, I wonder what shinies look like. I'm curious about the one specifically. Like Attica's gone crazy over that one. I'm curious, if it gets a new typing also, because it looked like it learned a move that it traditionally doesn't learn. It could also be that it just gains access to a move that, you know, it doesn't normally learn. But we'll see. I'll have to figure out what's going on with all that. Hold on. Oh no! Pascal, no one cares. Wow, did we just lose a bot game? Hold up. Yes, we did. We lost the bot game. It doesn't stay the same type. Okay. Do we have confirmation? All right. Pascal, what's up? Yeah, so this is actually one of those things. Oh, we're still in the lead. Damn, we had a huge lead. Pascal. So this is the other thing with the changes. When you get these, it's not going to be so decisive. Like, this is still like an aggressive thing that you can do with the buffs for Groudon. You can just like, you get like this huge attack boost like you would with Rayquaza. Hey, Pascal, knock it off. Yes, I know Buffas, I know. Oh, here I am trying to farm up Aeos energy. I'm not gonna even get to score it. Yeah! Decidueye Mega would go so hard. Legitimately, I would actually just main Decidueye in a Mega. Yeah, I think we won. What's up, Bubbas? I'm sorry. Am I not paying enough attention to you? All right. Well, easy game. Any Agrons? I had enough spares for a full line or two. I actually have Aggron shiny, thank you. But for sure. I appreciate the offer. But yeah. Claire, also, if you want to jump in, we are just doing, we're just gaming here. We're just playing casuals. This is not ranked. I already hit my ranked requirements, so I'm good. I had 1200, and I was like, I'm good. I'll start off at like Ultra 4 or whatever, and we'll go up from there. But yeah, honestly, I'm not too upset about the Mega situation. I think that the Mega Zeraora was the one that I was more excited about. What's up?
I'm making dinner for the chicken soup. Does Leanne just like put the chicken in there and just let it cook?
Yes. You start with the chicken base before you even put the liquid in.
Okay. No. Cool.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. I destroyed my brain. Oh. Well. There you go. As far as soon as home support comes out, I'm transferring all 7 boxes of shinies to my meal file. Brain is now soup. Honestly, it has been for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, Pascal. I know. Will you sit your butt down, Bubbas? Ungrateful. This creature, ungrateful. Look at this thing. Look at this ungrateful man. This ungrateful man right here. Oh. How dare you? How dare you purr? You want to say anything? No? You're just gonna cling on here and fall asleep? Do you see him kneading in air? He is comfortable. Bastard, man. Who that? I'm assuming you meant my roommate. That was my buddy Miles. He has been living with me and my wife for so long. Yeah, he has been living with my wife and I since we moved up here, so it's been over 11 years, I want to say. But yeah. All right, let's go. I don't have to win these games. I just have to play as different evolutions. Papa Buzz. Time to Mimi Jungle and cry. Heck yeah, Mimi Jungle still goes hard. Do you play Shadow Sneak? I know that Trick Room has seen like a resurgence recently, but Shadow Sneak is still one of my favorite play styles. I don't care if I play Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, or play Rough and Shadow Sneak. Oh, thank you for the coins. RIP coins. For those of you who don't know, we are getting rid of the coins in this game. So we will no longer be able to do this. Alright. Miska, the last coins. Jade, the last coins. Player of Shadow Snake. Honestly, it's a solid moveset. I like Shadow Claw just because it has an execute property to it, but frankly, like... Is that your food, Bubbas? Oh yeah, he stopped caring immediately. He was like, "Yep, that's my dinner bell." All right, let's go top. I'll go top with you, Miska. We'll have 2 EVs in lane with a blue aura. Oh my god. By the way, if you guys have no idea what that's from. Oh my god, Lotte, they stole your Mimikyu! How rude. How actually rude. Roost, my beloved. I can't believe they would steal your Mimikyu like that. Funny thing is, too, that sending coins will give you 2 friendship points with that person as well. I have 100 points to someone without playing with them because of sending coins. Dude, Jade, I've been doing that so much over the years. I'm so cooked. No, you're alchemy. You can't be cooked. Also, we're fighting bots. We're fine. God damn it, crash out, kid! Alright, and you get that one, Miska. Oh, okay. Or not. And then I will get... There we go. What is up, Kyle? What was that eject button there, Snarl? I know the bots are like botting, but ooh boy, they bought an extra special today. I'm gonna just farm up to 4 really quick, Miska, and then once that's done, I'm becoming a Ferrothorn main when the DLC comes out next Wednesday. Isn't it coming out like Thursday? Bro, what did you walk into? No! You son of a biscuit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Baked, sure. Cooked, impossible. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jade. You can't be cooked. These are bots. We're fine. We literally lost Groudon to the bots last game and still won. Like, decisively. Get out of here. What is this Gengar? Hey buddy, how you doing? Well, I got hexed. Oh, Hex. You hexing fiend. December 10th is the release date. I thought it was the 4th. Sorry, I've confused like 6 different things with the release date of different... I've confused like 6 different release dates with December 4th. Because I keep thinking December 4th is the release date, but it's the release date of like 4 other games, but not that. Oh, I see you, Snorlax. Snorlax, what are you doing? Snorlax, what are you doing? So for those of you who don't know how freeze dry works, by the way, the combo would be you hit with freeze dry and then you hit with icy wind, and icy wind actually gets a boost in damage because you have a boost in special attack when it hits. I love spamming the FNAF 2 trailer on these ads. Wait, do they have a trailer for the new FNAF movie already? It's kind of crazy. Wild's got an update. Pokemon DLC's coming out. Yeah. And then you have Metroid Prime 4. You have a couple other ones as well. It just overall, there's just a lot that's happening soon. So it's just, there's not really an easy way to be like, oh yeah, this is the date, unless you're paying attention. And if I'm, you know, like me and not paying as much attention, then obviously that's not happening. All right, weird flex, but E-speed it is. Frogadier, what's up? Ah, yes! Oh, it's all it's Jover now, baby. It's all Jover. Oh, yes. The game is going to be... I think it's pretty definitively going to be Silk Song, if I'm being honest with you. Silksong is, or not Silksong, sorry, Expedition 33. I'm like 80 to 90% sure it's going to be Expedition 33, and it's deserved, to be completely honest with you. Nice, nice. All right, Trick Room actually coming in clutch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this man's. They're bringing the thunder this month. They really are, dude. I have been so thrilled with just the amount of work that's been coming out of game devs recently, and yeah, that hasn't changed. I continue to be incredibly amazed by the job that they've done. Bye. I don't know what any of that was for, but hey, you know what? We're gonna just roll with it. Okay. Death. Death. Cool. Sweet. Kind of wish we had more points, but yeah, justice for Shiny Leafeon. Gen 4 EVs have the worst shinies out of all the evolutions. Dude, have you seen Espeon? I'm just putting that out there. Espeon was my favorite evolution. Have you seen Espeon? Espeon shiny? Lime green? Like, I have it. I love Espeon. And I think it's fine as a defense, like as something to stand out. But don't get me started on shiny Espeon and justice for the Espeon line of shinies, because it ain't even close. At least Espeon shiny is noticeable compared to the other two. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, you're right. I'm not questioning whether or not you're right. I'm just saying, like, God, is it worth it? You know, to be lime green. I'm not gonna say that, like, there is definitely, like, I'm not saying that, like, the shinies Gen 4 got shafted. Like, shiny Leafeon, honestly, I always thought it was just the autumn colors, because that made sense. But then I was, like, told, no, it's not at all. And I was kind of shocked, because it just seems like brain dead that would be the case, and it's not, and it drives me nuts. All right, we're gonna take that. God's evening cost. Good evening, sir. Wasabi. They fixed Slowpoke shiny, but I feel they missed some of the one shade shiny. So Gengar has, I think, been changed. Because they made Slowpoke shiny, like, more saturated. But I think they also, like, changed the color on the default Gengar. So that way it was, you know, accurately representing something with its shiny as opposed to just being a hue shift. Because the original Gengar colors, I believe, on, like, red and... If you look up the video game, or the sprites in, like, silver and gold, when they first brought color to Gengar, they were really muted like that, and it was like that on purpose. Or rather, it was like that on purpose in the shiny, because it was supposed to be referenced to the original color scheme of Gengar. And I feel like they did better having a contrast. But that being said, I definitely think that the fact that they're willing to change stuff is actually probably a good thing. I'm happy with the changes they're doing for the shinies. It also could just be that some of the shinies were always meant to look a certain way, and I'll take that. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that could have been done Or that could have been it, full stop. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah. But how you doing, Mistake? Sorry it took so long to respond. I was talking and yapping and I forgot. Hopefully you're having a good day though. Jade, welcome in to the Eevee farming. We about to get silly in here. Not bad for never playing Alchemy before. Yeah, no. You're absolutely fine. Let's get to it. Back to farming Glaceon. Actually, I should be almost done, alright? Can I come down here, please? Oh, thank you. No, not that. Not that. No, I don't want that. Icons, there we go. I need 2 more games as Glaceon, and then I think I'm gonna transition to Espeon next. I'll do Glaceon, Espeon, Leafeon, and then Umbreon. And Sylveon last. Espeon, my baby. No, yeah, Espeon was my favorite evolution for such a long time. Whoa, well, okay, well. My point being that at this point, while Espeon is my favorite of the evolution changes, I think I have gone from a solo Espeon believer because I love Jolteon. I think Jolteon has kind of snuck its way back in as my favorite, with Espeon second, Sylveon third, and Leafeon fourth. And I think it has a large part to do with the fact that it has the other ones have gotten like a lot more life. Because I actually didn't used to like Leafeon until I started kind of like appreciating the artwork for it and seeing some more stuff, and I was like, this is really neat. But yeah, so actually let me go down here. I'll just stick with that. Colorazo. But I love Espeon. Espeon is so much fun. And I love Espeon on like my goal one day is to just actually build like a competitive, viable like Eevee team. It won't happen. What's my goal? Take the first 2. I'm gonna go for the third and stack. All right, sounds good. Yeah, Vaporeon's tank. I was actually kind of glad that they did that because Vaporeon in-game is also a tank. So it makes sense. So I was actually pretty pleased to see that Vaporeon is kind of like Umbreon where it can double as a support. But unlike the other two, it's like, all right, cool. It has more of a clear support role as well. Oh, get out of here. Go, Misa, go! Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna just... What is this Bulbasaur doing? What is this Creatura doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Alright, alright. Sorry. Oh, Snorlax. Ya goof! I mean, one strat, I was never good at it. I loved it back in the day. Actually, I learned how to play Icy Wind way back, when it was kind of the strat. Pascal reminds me of the shiny Espeon. Green and noticeable from like a mile away. Makes sense. Yeah, it was super fun. It honestly probably still could be viable. I just think that there's just like, it just doesn't have the rip potential that it used to. And so in a team, it definitely like suffers from not being as strategically viable than as some other stuff. But I think it's still a really good set, especially because you get that extra added mobility. And the amount of burst damage you get is crazy. So Icy Wind is freeze dry, increases your next basic auto's special attack damage, which if your next basic auto is this, it's kind of crazy. You goof! But yeah, I've always been a big Icy Wind believer. Again, granted, these are bots, so take it all with a grain of salt. But Icy Wind has always been a very fun strat for me. I took it into rank and did okay with it. So it's not completely impossible to play or anything like that. Oh. They're Venu. I apologize, Venu. I did not know your game. Alright, I see Absol. Yeah, get out of here, get out of here. Fun fact about Icy Wind also, when you get the plus version, you now deal percent-based damage. So Icy Wind suddenly becomes this like tank shredder. Just chunking for massive amounts of damage. But obviously that depends entirely on whether or not you manage to like get to that point and all that stuff. Like Glaceon's damage potential in the early game is very, very different. And then late game they get percent-based damage and that just changes everything. So yeah, the move is that, followed by Icy Wind, and that deals a ton of damage. Not to mention you have the added bonus of like, you know, anybody who's still standing in it, like a fool, is getting frozen and tick damage. So overall, you know, not the worst. Definitely not the worst build. Oh, well, it looks like your controller died. No, Lotte. Also, I believe, I don't know if it still does, but I know that Icy Wind used to be able to crit. Was the other thing, so you just go crit build on this thing, and it was just disgusting.
But I don't know if that's still like a valid thing or not. Also, I want to say Glaceon was one of the first special attackers that actually just had special attack damage on their basics. Like, it didn't scale great, but it also wasn't like bad. It just. But yeah.